Hey everybody, it's Melanie. I am here in Bali. We're in Ubud, which is a spiritual part of Bali. It is so beautiful, so peaceful here. It is Sunday, so I want to say happy Father's Day to my dad and to Sanjay Raja, who is here shooting. We are kicking off season 2 of Recipe for Wellness TV show, and also to our director, Michael May, for his sacrifice of being here away from his son on Father's Day so we can film this production. It's also Sanjay's birthday, so happy birthday to Sanjay. He's here with his kids, so it's been a very special day so far. And I just want to reflect for a second, having been able to be in this beautiful place of Bali, spending some time here in the last week where it's been very serene, very peaceful. It's been raining a lot. A lot of things have gone wrong, in the fact that the airline lost my luggage, so I haven't had any clothes. I have not had my hormone medication, and if you know any women in menopause, that could be very dangerous. You're not supposed to go one day without it, and I can say I've been on now about 10 days without any hormone medication. But this place is so peaceful. I feel like back home I probably would have taken a couple of hostages by now and been so frustrated, but like here it's just everything is so beautiful and so peaceful. And what's interesting is, we're here and it's peaceful and beautiful, but there's so much chaos going on in the world, and just to be traveling and hearing about it from a distance of what the media and the US portrays versus what you hear when you're international. I will tell you, obviously there's rioting going on in LA, there's conflict, there's politics. One of my dearest friends and someone who runs our companies or runs our operations is in Israel, and as we speak, her neighborhood is getting bombed with missiles by Iran. Having spent time in Israel, I can tell you every home is required to have a bomb shelter there, and I just can't imagine living like that every day, and that just becomes a way of life for people. Yet the irony of being here in Bali, where it's just so peaceful and every home here has a temple. Those are the things I'm reflecting on right now, and just being grateful for being in this beautiful place that is peaceful, where there's hardly any crime or violence or anything. It feels so different than living in that every day, that stress of like constant threats. And I think you guys know what I mean, but no matter what country you live in, and as somebody who's traveled around the world and met so many people, my goal was to impact over 100 million people. We've done that already in just a few years. As a journalist, as a producer, meeting people all over the world, I will tell you that every person wants the same thing. They want peace for their children and their families, and they want safety. And unfortunately, it's the leaders of the countries that create conflict, not the people. The people want peace. So keep that in mind as the world has become a little bit chaotic. And I'm sitting in this beautiful place full of peaceful, beautiful people, that when you argue with people, when you throw hate at someone else, they want the same thing that you want. And sometimes it's just the leadership that screws it up for everybody. So keep that in mind as you meet people. I've met some beautiful people from Iran and Syria and Jordan and the Middle East, as well as Israel and Bali, and everybody wants peace in the world. And so I encourage you to find your own peace and fight to protect it, because I tell you, in spite of everything that's gone on in the last week of losing my luggage, not having the medication, I fell and injured my knee the first day I was here. I'm still limping around. I was still able to climb a volcano on one leg, basically, with 4 generations of women representing 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s. And we did it. And then we rode down on dirt bikes. I mean, I'll remember that the rest of my life. And then my dad fell and ended up in ICU. That was very stressful for our family. He's okay now, but he's still not out of the woods yet. My cousin's son had a seizure, which was unexpected. So he ended up going into the hospital. And all this happened when I was on a 7-day retreat, where I actually took a week for myself, which I never do. And I had to fight to protect my peace during all of this chaos that's always happening around us, right? And so the message today that I'm sending you with love here from Bali, as we're filming season 2, A Recipe for Wellness, is to find your own peace. You are responsible for your own peace, no one else. And you are the one that has to protect it at all costs, no matter what's going on around you. And I want to give a shout out to Sharon Cohen, my beautiful friend from Israel, who literally has bombs and missiles going off every day of her life. And she still shows up. She has so much integrity, and she never drops the ball. She always keeps her commitment. So no matter what is going on in your life today, I want you to think of those that are in conflict. And I want you to find a place to feel peaceful and to be able to protect your own energy and time to find peace for yourself in the middle of chaos in a crazy world. No matter whether you're in Bali, having your own little eat, pray, love moment like I am, which is amazing. Now I know why Bali is the love part of that triangle, because it's just so beautiful. And the people here are so loving and kind. I'm about to go join our crew. It's a very emotional, beautiful day. I wish I could explain everything I'm feeling right now, because it's been a very big dream of ours for years to do this show and to be able to do season 2. Here with Sue, who's one of our experts, who just led a retreat in Bali. I've been very inspired while I've been here to start leading more retreats around the world with our brand for Defining Moments, and also with our TV show. So if you love watching the show and meeting some of those experts from the show, you'll get a chance to spend time with them in person, because they're going to be doing more books and events where you can, work directly with them and get your own transformation. We want to give you more love and support beyond the page or beyond the show. So that's what I've been taking away from this trip here. And just wanted to take a quick second to say hello to all of you. I love you all so much. Thank you for all your prayers and support for my own healing, plus my dad, and for my cousin's son, and for Sharon, and so many people that are going through tough times right now. We send you all love and peace and prayers. And thank you for all your support. And I can't wait to share the show with you. I'll be posting some clips and behind the scenes, because I just want you to all come with me in my back pocket here. So you guys are the reason we're here. We're here doing this for you. We want to educate the world about health and wellness and resources and alternative medicine. And Bali, we chose Bali because it's one of the most spiritual wellness places on the planet. And what I've studied and learned here is that they have daily rituals that they don't do out of obligation. They do it out of gratitude and beauty, of just honoring their gods and goddesses. And each of us can do that in our own way. But, as I said earlier, it's up to you to fight for and protect your own peace and sanity, and don't leave that in the hands of anyone else. So whatever your own daily rituals are for beauty, for prayer, for meditation, for reflection, just make sure you take that time for yourself. Because I'll tell you, it is the best medicine in the world. I've had daily massages, we've done yoga every day, and we're in a place where we feel safe and it feels peaceful. And what that does to your nervous system is something that every human should be able to experience, not what's happening in other parts of the world right now. So I pray that this message finds you well and inspires you to find your own peace in the middle of whatever chaos is happening in your life, your business, your world, your neighborhood right now. God bless you, and can't wait to show you Recipe for Wellness Season 2.